Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I deeply appreciate you all. Today we're asking, how are they feeling about you? We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Take a moment, figure out which one feels right for you. I want to say again, thank you. If I am going to be doing a giveaway at 11,000 subscribers, so just make sure that you are subscribed and you do comment if you want to be in the running for that. I will be giving away 2 free ones once I hit 11,000 subscribers. If you do want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. I do not solicit anybody in the I don't solicit anybody in the comments, so if anybody does that, even if they've lifted my photo, please, the only way to contact me is my email in the description, and I am the only person who can edit that. So keep that in mind for your own safety, and I will do my best to try to keep people from coming through, but unfortunately scammers are relatively relentless. So, my gorgeous and talented pile number 1. How are they feeling about you? So, pile number 1. Graceful as always. I apologize for the sound. So, pile number 1. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you, pile number 1? How are they feeling about you? 9 of Cups. We have death. Now, death doesn't necessarily mean a literal death so much as a transformation, an ending of one thing so another thing can begin. We have the 7 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, this is pretty significant. We have the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is perhaps having options or keeping options open. We do have death. So there might be maybe an end to that, or a necessary end to that, for there to be a strong foundation, a happy relationship. For some people, it could be that there might be a transition from being just self-focused into closing down options so that there can be a relationship. It is important, however, to keep in mind that the 7 of Cups, there's a need to be discerning, because there's a lot of options. Not every option is going to bring you the outcome that you want to have. We do have death. So there is an area where, this either needs to transform or end. But I do see a through line, a transition to a greater degree of support, stability, happiness, relationship. So let's talk about the 7 of Cups, because that is super important. This feels like a situation where this person has to make a choice and figure out whether they're making the right choice, because something is going to end out of the choice. Clarity on the 7 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Yeah, this person has to be able to decipher the right choice in order to get the 2 of Cups. Clarity on the Death card. Clarity on the Death card, the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Either this person recognizes that they I feel like this person has to make a choice. They need to choose something that will lead to a happy relationship, or they will have to choose just keeping options open, which will end this relationship. Clarity on the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. This person can see it as wish fulfillment, but I feel like this is just thinking about your own happiness. I feel like this person may be in a place transitioning from just considering their own happiness to what will make a happy relationship. And again, we should have our own happiness in a relationship. We should be willing to be happy enough on our own, but there's an additional thing. 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, I feel like this person might have some mental blocks. The 8 of Swords is the mind. The 8 of Swords is the prison of the mind. This person may have some mental blocks. Maybe this is why this... I feel like this person definitely... Like, they could have love with you and this connection. Something that could last... but they will have to either shut out or end their options that are not this connection, or they will choose endless options but lose the connection. Clarity on the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, I'm just getting like somebody... I feel like there is a need to like maintain your standards with this person. Because the Queen of Swords is like having clear standards like with anybody regarding like how it is okay to treat you, how it isn't okay to treat you, where, you know, like what you want out of things. And again, like, this doesn't mean that anybody has to give you anything, but this person is having to figure out, like, this person is being presented with love, something that could lead to a strong, happy relationship. But, yeah, this person has mental blocks regarding their own, you know, their own happiness. I feel like this person might find it a little bit hard or to transition into a relationship, probably because of, you know, like a fear that they might be missing out on something, except it does feel like if they don't choose this, they really truly will be missing out on something. And their own, so maintain your standards with this person, especially if you want a steady, stable relationship with them. This doesn't, because like this person is having to figure out how to transition their life in a significant way, or keep all their options open, but then not make the choice for this beautiful connection. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. In order for this to work, there has to be generosity, equal give and take. There has to be balance in real practical ways. This does have the opportunity. This 2 of Cups can lead to the 10 of Cups. A genuinely happy relationship. So, but this person, like, there is a significant transition. There is a significant change. The Sun. So this person, this is the happiest card in the deck. This is the happiest minor arcana in the deck. So this person, like, you are offering them wonderful energy, like you are a true blessing onto their life. You have the opportunity to create some happiness in a stable relationship, but they need to move from just considering their own happiness to considering the happiness of you guys together. Judgment. And again, like, this is a balance card. This traditional, it has a scale on the card. You guys can only have a stable, happy relationship if the scales are balanced between the two of you. And right now, this person has been given, like, the signs from the universe. This person has been, you know, things have been laid out for this person. However, this person, like, this person has to decide whether they are going to put an end to infinite choices for a choice that will truly make them happy, but will not be infinite. So I feel like, and this is also Anubis, there's a measuring of the guilt of the dead in here with the heart against the feather. Yeah. I feel like if this person doesn't come out of whatever this a little bit more selfish mindset is towards, you know, of keeping like all options open, like I feel like this person is going to find that their heart is heavier. Like it's but just know, like, this person on some level knows that they can have a truly happy relationship, but what they're going to have to do to get this blessing is shut down other options, and balance the scales. And they need to do that at the cost. Yeah, it's like this person is at a place where they need to choose the relationship or not choose the relationship. And like it shouldn't be so hard for them because they have everything to lose by keeping the options open, the options that don't matter as much. But there is a part of this person that has that fear. Okay, we have the unconditional love. There's an opportunity for extraordinary blessing in here. A truly open, giving, you know, loving, you know, an amazing love. There's an opportunity for amazing love here. We have choose happiness constantly. And we have it on top of the 10 of Cups, which is about happiness, but happiness in a community, in a family, in a relationship. So this person has to take responsibility for choosing their own happiness. And I feel like this person probably feels an enormous amount of love. But yeah, there is a transition and change that has to happen. For, like, because there is... So, we have intimacy. Face and embrace all parts of yourself. So, and we also have, like, that is also on top of, like, needing to, like, choose, you know, to love and be loved over infinite options. Probably not even infinite options, just options that aren't in front of them, or yeah. Anything more? Anything more? Anything more? Flying. Arise and see a higher point of view. Okay, this needs to be dealt with from a higher perspective. Like, there is a need to, like, see the big picture. So we have judgment, like, yeah, I feel like there's a need to maintain standards. There's a need to look and see the bigger picture. And this person, like, they have all the necessary information to weigh things so that they can level up with the decisions that they make instead of necessarily just continuing the same cycles. We have karma. There is nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current one. And I feel like that's very interesting because, like, this person is having to figure out whether they shut down a karmic cycle for themselves. And I feel like the relationship that you're able to offer, this is an opportunity for them to break out of the cycle, break out of a pattern that no longer fits. How are they feeling about you right now? So I will tell you, like, regardless of what decision this person makes, you're going to be very consequential to their life. So we have the rat. The rat is about, like, sneakiness. The rat is about, like, not really being straightforward. And we have the horse, the clear horse, which is literally like clarity is going to set things forward. Like, I feel like with clarity, everything's moving forward, but there is this rat that needs to be cleaned up. Something that's like not really, something that's a little sneaky, something that is a little bit, trying to hide or avoid. I feel like there's something else. 5 of Cups. I feel like that regardless what happens, if this person chooses like options instead of your, the entirely happy relationship that you can have together, this person will come to regret it. Because we had the 5 of Cups. I felt it in the Judgment card as well. Like, this person's heart is not going to be light if they make this choice. But all of this, like, don't be afraid to address things, because clarity is the only way that things move forward. And we have the other quartz, which is about clarity. And again, blessings. There is an opportunity for this to be an extraordinarily blessed and happy relationship. Again, no matter what choice this person makes, you are an extraordinary blessing for this person. People don't need to take their blessings. People don't need to have, nobody, we all get to choose, and we don't necessarily have to rise to the occasion to be the best person we are capable of being. But you are having a great effect on this person. You are having a strong effect on this person. And this person is feeling the draw. They just need to end something that needs to be ended. Some cycle that needs to be ended. And we have the olive branch. I feel like, yeah, this person has the information that they need. Like, they already have the information that they need. They just need to figure out whether or not they will choose indefinite options that probably aren't going to get them what they want, or something that truly will bring them happiness, but they'll have to shut down their options for it. And I do think that there is an importance of thinking about intimacy. I feel like there is because it's the Jack of Pentacles, I feel like with intimacy, especially physical intimacy, I think that there is a need for there to be things like moving forward towards something that is very specific, very, I feel like that kind of intimacy probably shouldn't progress unless everything is moving forward towards greater amounts of reliability, responsibility, of having this. I feel like that should be, because it's Pentacles, about like solidifying things between the two of you. But I think that it's not about, I'm saying it wrong, it's not about the intimacy solidifying things between the two of you, but I feel like it should be, in this case, because of this person like having their own limitations and their karma that they're trying to break out of, or that they have to break out of to have the happiness that you are capable of bringing them in this connection. Like, this person has to choose whether they are for the streets or for you. So, and I feel like that should progress when they have already made their decision to actually solidify things with you. Because this is about love, but there is like a mental limitation that this person has to get through if there's going to be success. So I hope that this helps. I deeply appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. I've heard that there are some scammers getting through. I'm going to do my best to ban them, but they're pretty relentless and they do come through in the comments sometimes. So if you want to book with me, my email's in the description. I am the only one who can edit the description, so just make sure you use that. And I am doing readings, but be careful. I deeply appreciate you. Thank you. And it's time. And if you want to be part and get a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment, and you're in the running for that. So pile number 2. How are they feeling about you, pile number 2? How are they feeling about you? We have Knight of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Wands. So we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles can be somebody that, you know, creates a lot of stability that you can have a stable relationship with, or this could be somebody that is highly focused on material things, because I don't see a queen to the king yet, and I don't see any hearts. I see that this person, like, I do think that they want to be somebody who's reliable. We do have the King of Swords, not the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is about moving things forward, but it can be a hasty thing. The 9 of Wands can be, you know, kind of closed off, maybe tired of fighting, maybe like dealing with so much that you're not really fully open. And we have the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles is about cooperation, collaboration, and mastery. So I feel like whoever you're talking about is probably ambitious, but with this 9 of Wands, like, this person could feel like you're too closed off, or this person might be a little closed off themselves, tired of fighting. We have the Star. So there is an opportunity for there to be healing, for there to be some kind of peace. The Star is wish fulfillment. The Star is the card that happens after the Tower. Once the things that have fallen apart, that were not sustainable, fall apart. It's the rebirth, the rebuilding, the growth. There is even an element of balance with the 2 cups being poured out onto the practical, the earth, and the water, which is the emotions. So I mean, this person might be pretty focused on the practical, maybe because of, you know, they're just dealing with a lot of stuff. But let's talk about the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I literally have the Knight of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords. I think the Knight of Swords is fast moving, but you have the reason why you have to be careful with the Knight of Swords is, like, it's important not to be too hasty sometimes. So be careful about not being too hasty. Is this person, yeah, because I feel like there is something that can be healed, but that because one of the two of you at least is maybe really overwhelmed. So far I don't have any cups yet, so I feel like this person, regardless of whether they're ready for a relationship right now, they probably look good on paper because they probably are somebody who handles a lot of stuff in their life. Clarity on the King of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that's why not to be too hasty. Because the Two of Swords is a decision that needs to be made, but the head is not clear. Because there are two different thoughts and they don't really make sense with each other. So I feel like with this person, like, this person might be a little closed off, might be a little bit, like, you know, not have the clearest head right now. And again, this doesn't necessarily mean that this is an awful person that you can't have a relationship with, but I think that you should be wary of trying to move too fast. Clarity. Ooh, Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. That is interesting. Now, sometimes, like, the Three of Cups can, people do it as a third party card. It's definitely not always. Sometimes it could just be friendship, having a good time, going out. But it can also be like not really taking things seriously. But we have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups together. So I feel like there is a connection there. I think that there is a need to like figure out whether this person is even ready for something serious. Because again, the only cups I'm getting right now are the Three of Cups. And even if this person, like, is great on paper, but not really emotionally open, even though maybe there can be some wish fulfillment, maybe there can be some healing, you know, I feel like this person, like, there could be a timing issue with this person. But it's also like I need to get a little bit more clarity on this, so I am going to choose this one. Okay, Three of Cups. Clarity on the Three of Cups. So, Page of Cups. So, this can be about communicating feelings. This can be about emotional immaturity, but I don't think that that's really the case. I feel like there may be a need to, like, make sure that, like, feelings are being clearly communicated. But also, like, with the Two of Swords and, like, so I do feel like this person, like, you could have a lot of passion with them. I feel like maybe there's a desire to communicate all the time. But while there's nothing wrong with wanting to communicate all the time, this person, I do think, might be a little bit overwhelmed. So there is a little bit of aspect where this person isn't really sure what they want here. So I think that you should consider letting this person move at their own speed. And if their speed is not the speed that you want to go, like, let this person do what they're going to do. Because I feel like being too hasty to, like, you know, start something, like, could definitely backfire here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like make sure that you're working on your stuff, you're living your life, you're, you know, instead of like pushing things all steam ahead with this, make sure that you're building and keeping your foundation strong. We have the Judgment card on the Star. So with Judgment, there is a need to, there's an opportunity to evolve, grow, to end negative cycles, to move towards, you know, true mastery, which then you start hitting the world. The world is the best possible ending. And the Star is healing. So I think in this situation, you should be wary of investing too much in this person until they're in a place where they're, you know, more vulnerable and actually like in a place to take things much more serious. Because in the meantime, it looks like the best thing to do is to focus on your own self, your own foundation. Because this person, like, if you're too hasty with this person has not made up their mind, which means that there's definitely an aspect of pain for just going straight ahead before this person is in a place. So feel free to communicate what you want emotionally, but if this person is just not open enough to give it, like, there is an ability for you to like, either this person is going to like see all that they have in front of them and like choose. But I do feel like for some of you, there may be a cycle with this person that you are at a tipping point in being able to do, so that I feel like there is potential rebirth for you, maybe independently of this person. But I feel like this person is like, there are signs that, you know, that red flags, maybe things that you should not ignore, no matter how good this person looks on paper. Clarity on the Judgment card, Snake and the Queen of Wands. So the snake can be an enemy, but the snake can also be transition and change, you know, shedding your old skin so that you have room to grow. So I feel like for some of you, this person is, rather than a relationship, maybe more of a lesson. So that you can level up and give yourself an opportunity to grow. Clarity on the Nine of Pentacles. Clarity on the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Because the Nine of Pentacles gets the Ten of Pentacles. A long-term, happy, stable relationship. But it's going to come from your own stability. So do not hastily trade your stability unless things are much more open for you. Clarity on the Eight of Wands. The Devil. Yeah, because if you are massively investing in this person before this person decides what they even want, That is there is an unhealthy balance, an unhealthy dynamic. Like, this person doesn't need to be a bad person. You don't need to be a bad person, but the dynamics of the relationship won't be healthy. Clarity on the the Page of Cups. Strength. So with strength, it's important to use some self-control here. It's important to act with courage. It's important to do what you know you need to do, even if, it's not, even if you are tempted by something that isn't as healthy. And we have the Ace of Cups. I think that there are some of you where there might be a passionate new beginning a loving new beginning in this relationship, but I feel like the majority of this particular pile, there is a new emotional beginning that's going to come through some self-control, come from learning signals and signs, learn from like growing and evolving you personally. And if somebody is in the place where they're not sure about you, I feel like you need to be sure about you. And not because this will necessarily make this person put down their guard, but so that you have the new beginning that will lead to the steady, stable relationship that you actually deserve. But you do need to be careful about going all in on an obsession, a passion. Yeah, because like what is not healthy must be swept away. So I feel like this person's focus is just really not very much on you. And you certainly deserve to have somebody who focuses on you, who is open to you, who, where you get a new beginning in love rather than something where you're not treated seriously. So I feel like you should be concerned about offering this person too much until they actually are in a place where they're putting in the same kind of energy. Because there could be, a chance for a level of obsession but like not healthy. And I don't think that this person's awful. I'm not getting like bad energy from either party. I'm just like I feel like there's just, with the Judgment card, there's some kind of lesson to be learned, some cycle to end. And I feel like there's something regarding this person that it's kind of potentially laying it bare. So I think that there's a need to not ignore and because you want something. It's fine to want something, but like we don't get to control everybody else. We get to control ourselves. And there is a need to like have like strength. But it all leads to you actually getting what you want, like you being this person who has this profound self-respect and that you will not compromise on, and it leading to a new beginning in love and a long-term, steady, stable relationship. But for a lot of you, it's just not with this person. Because I think that a lot of you need somebody who's much more invested than this person's energy is maybe capable of being right now. So I hope that this helps. If this doesn't feel like your reading, feel free to choose another one. I have plenty of these. So thank you so much. I deeply appreciate you. And it's time for pile number 3. Also, if you want to be part of a giveaway, I'm giving away 2 free readings as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So be subscribed and comment. And if you want to book with me, my email is in the description right below the timestamps. Thank you again. How are they feeling about you right now? Pile number 3. How are they feeling about you? Pile number 3. The Lovers. This person is feeling your energy. This person is feeling the connection. This person does have love in their heart for you. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody that makes decisions with caring. However, sometimes the King of Cups isn't always as straightforward regarding their emotions as like the Queen of Cups. We have the Emperor and we have the Judgment card. When I pulled out the Judgment card, I heard reckoning. I feel like this person, there has been some kind of reckoning regarding, your love connection. I feel like this person does have love for you. I feel like this person may not have communicated it. And this person also may want to come... Yeah, this person may have not communicated it because of fears, worries, anxieties. However, this person also, I feel like they might have done everything to get themselves together, but I feel like for some of you, this person may have a desire to control everything around them. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. So, I feel like there is love on both sides. I feel like this person... Yeah, I feel like there's been some kind of reckoning in the connection. Something that does cause this person anxiety, worry. But I feel like for some of you, this might have come from a place of this person desiring control. Yeah, I feel like this person, there was an opportunity for two people who had the same amount of love to love and be loved. The Queen of Pentacles. This might not be for all of you, but some of you, maybe this person decided to invest their energy in another person. I feel like that's not necessarily for all of you, but it was strong enough. I feel like this person has and is dealing with consequences from that. If that is the case. Other than that, this person may have just come to the point where they realized that whatever they were going to do, you were the person that they should have committed to, because there is some kind of reckoning, some kind of thing. So the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is like a naivety or like an optimism. Did this person see you as acting as naive? Were they... I feel like... I mean, there's a little bit more. So I don't know if this person... Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is success. I feel like you would be success for this person, but I also feel like this person, sometimes the Six of Wands can also be ego. And I feel like this person has had some kind of struggle with their ego regarding you. And because of that, maybe they... they made some kind of optimistic decision, but it was from a place of ego. I feel like this person wants to have success with you. We have the Nine of Swords. This person may be feeling guilt or grief, or even what have I done? This person also, maybe this person was not maybe coming from a place of control because of like unresolved things in their mind. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah. But you, like this person, we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Lovers, we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person made a mistake due to immaturity and ego. And I feel like this person like still feels the love connection. And again, for some of you, not all of you, this person may have just almost entered into something else. Like, this is not all of you. Not all of you, this person entered into something else. But I feel like this person might have entered into something else when this person already knew how they felt about you, knew that this connection was there. I do feel like this has not been without consequences for them. But this person probably also created significant consequences for you too. Clarity on the Ace of Wands. So, I mean, this person, like, they do want a passionate new beginning. I think that you should be very careful because there are a small percentage of people where this person may want to just have a physical affair. Even though this person does have feelings for you, but it's almost like from a place, like there's a desire for control. So be careful about that. Like, make sure that this person, I feel like this person has to come correct. Clarity on the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So this person is now having to face like the long term of like what their choices have been. Whatever this person has done, this person does not necessarily like the consequences of their actions, and this person does have an opportunity to pull themselves out of the cycle that they've been in. But yeah, this person, excuse me, so I'd say that this person definitely has strong feelings for you, very strong feelings for you. This person does have worries, anxieties, fears, and this person, I feel like this person's fears and this person's desire for control has led to consequences. And right now, at this point in time, this person is having to think about what they want in the long term. We have be still. So for some of you, it's like, it might not be a good thing to take action towards this person at this point in time. Because again, this person does need to like learn. The lessons are being presented to this person, but whether this person learns the lessons in front of them, that is up to them. We have your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Like, this person has to be able to like see through their own fears and illusions. And I feel like while whatever this is going on with this person, I think there is a need to not derail yourself from your own path. Let's take from this one. Individuality. Do not lose yourself in this person. You, regardless of how compatible you are, regardless of the love connection that you have, do not lose your path and do not lose yourself into this person. Car, get in the driver's seat of your life. This person isn't in the driver's seat of your life and you are not in the driver's seat of their life. Make sure that you are progressing your life, your story forward. But I feel like for right now, regarding this person, there is advice to stay your hand, to not necessarily take action with this person. Because this person has to decide to even out the scales with you. So I feel like there is a, yeah. I feel like this person has been kind of acting as the Emperor in reverse rather than the Emperor upright. And this person does have feelings for you. This person does feel things for you. I feel like there is love on both sides. But this person, like the scales need to be balanced for both of you. It cannot just be about one person maintaining control. And if this person's like fears and anxieties like keep them from, you know, giving to this connection, like there's a need to, yeah, don't give up who you are. Don't give up walking your path. Don't give up driving your life forward. This person has to either get themselves together and catch up, or just to have sabotaged something amazing. Like those are their options. You want it, speak up. Feel like if this person really truly wants your connection, they need to speak up for it. They need to choose it. They need to be verbal about it. Anything more for my gorgeous and talented pile? Number 3s. Time out. Again, we have be still and time out. Don't try to force this person to do things. For one, since they seem to have some control issues, I mean, they'll probably be pretty resistant. But more importantly, this person has to come to their own decisions. There is an opportunity for love here. You are a compatible person. This person, if they made the choice to love and be loved, there could be love here. But I think that this person has to make the choice to love and be loved. This person has to make the choice whether they want control or love. Because unfortunately, they seem to be blocking. And even if it is from a place of fear, it doesn't necessarily excuse things. It's just like this person has to figure this out. So if this person has chosen another connection, let this person lie in their bed. Let this person have to deal with the consequences, because I think that this person has to deal with consequences if there's going to be success here, this person needs to deal with consequences. So don't keep this person from their consequences. Even if it's simply like, choose somebody else, I'm not available. Yeah. So I wish you the absolute best. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate you. For those of you there isn't another person, it's like that would be just this person recognizing like you are the person to invest in. You're the person that can have this. But I feel like there is a need for this person to choose. Let's get some charms. Ooh, I didn't get very many at all. I have like keep moving forward and clarity. I'm getting like, do not pause your life for this person. Keep moving forward. It does seem like there is compatibility. It seems like there's love, but I feel like the way is forward, not backward here. So I hope that this helps. I deeply appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So just be subscribed and comment if you're in the running, if you want to be in the running for that. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. If anybody is soliciting you in the comments, it isn't me, regardless of whether they take, you know, a screenshot of me or something like that. So if you want to book with me, the only way to get in contact with me is the email in the description, because I'm the only person who can edit that information. So I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for the people who have been booking with me. It's time for pile number 4. Pile number 4, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Like there might be some kind of offer here. We have 2 of Cups. There is love. There is a new beginning with more stability. We have wish fulfillment. We have Knight of Cups. So things moving forward emotionally. So it does look like there's going to be some wish fulfillment. There's going to be some kind of deepening of commitment in your relationship. There is already love. And it does seem to be like there's going to be some kind of action on that love. We have the Magician. And the Magician is about us having all the tools necessary to have what we want, to create what we want, to use the power of the universe to make things go in our way. So I feel like there is somebody with the opportunity to like move things forward how they want them to be moved forward. We have the King of Swords. So I feel like the King of Swords in their upright form is somebody who is honest, straightforward, says what they will do, does what they will say. And it seems like there is some kind of wish fulfillment and healing that will come out of that clear communication. We have the Emperor. Now, the last one felt like the Emperor in reverse. This one feels more like the Emperor upright. I feel like somebody showing up, taking responsibility, having taken, having done the work to balance themselves in many places in their life. Ooh, and we now have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the first card that's a little bit difficult here. The Five of Wands can be inner conflict, so this person could have some inner conflict regarding you, or you guys might be having some conflict between each other. Maybe it doesn't seem like it is an insurmountable conflict. It seems like maybe you guys are, have some conflicting needs. But I do have so many good cards here, so this is a good reading. We have the Ten of Cups. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So like there is a up-leveling of relationship that maybe there's a little bit of conflict regarding, but it ultimately leads to long-term happiness. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, another card that is less than ideal in this. We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Both are decisions. Like the Two of Cups is the desire to love and be loved. The decision to do that. Now, we sometimes just love people, but we also need to take the, actions of being loving towards people. So we do have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is like a lack of mental clarity. So it could be like this person, like maybe that's the source of conflict between the two of you, because maybe one of the two of you does not have as much mental clarity as they need. that's maybe why the King of Swords is what will cause there to be wish fulfillment, because I feel like there needs to be communication for there to be some kind of mental clarity. But again, Ace of Pentacles. So there is a offer of a greater level of commitment, an offer of a commitment, and I feel like something needs to be like just said, just stated. And we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there is something that needs to be communicated. It's like something like needs to be communicated for things to emotionally move forward, for something to be healed. Let's get clarity on the Two of Swords. Clarity on the Two of Swords, please. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles and the Coffin. So maybe it's just there needs to be communication from one person that like something has ended, like that maybe, you know, there is no longer a desire to be single, or because when you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, it's being in the state of readiness for all the abundance and then getting the abundance. So with the Coffin, like I feel like maybe something ended, but like but something hasn't been communicated about that. It's like it just feels like this person might have like done what you wanted, but maybe in a way that like, how are you supposed to know? Like they maybe never communicated it. Yeah, it's a weird kind of thing. Because it feels like wish fulfillment in this situation just comes from some kind of communication. Clarity on the Knight of Swords. 7. Yeah, I feel like there can be healing once there's less confusion, because we have like the 7 of Cups, which is about like a million, you know, all the options open, but you know, not all options are good. We have healing. It's also about, you know, being able to discern, like being able to discern what will make you happy and what won't make you happy. So maybe, I feel like maybe there's this one, because there's an Ace of Pentacles, like a new beginnings, an offer of stability, something that needs to be communicated, and it needs to be communicated for there to be some kind of healing. Because this is healing, this is healing, this is communication, and this is like, I feel like there's some person here that, you know, doesn't have the necessary information. So I do think that this person wants a new beginning. I do feel like there's an opportunity for a happy relationship. I even feel like there's been some work done. It's just it's like there's some kind of communication like that needs to happen. I don't know, maybe there's one person who's just assuming that the other person is just, you know, going to be completely psychic. But things aren't going to get fixed until there is, like, communication. Because otherwise, like, there's somebody who doesn't have the information. They don't have the information. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the Good Luck card. So, I feel like one person wants to make an offer. This is an offer where there can be, you know, genuine like benefit for both people, generosity on both sides, equal give and take. This is going to be something that is highly auspicious. And I dropped one card, so I'm going to take that. We have the Tower and the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is like being able to move forward from something difficult. The Tower is something that has been, you know, like, was very difficult. We're going to get a little bit more clarity on the Tower because I feel like we need to. So I feel like this person, like there's an opportunity for a 10 of Cups where like there is real happiness, long-term success, but there's like a Tower in the place of it, and there is like a potential way to move forward from it. But I feel like it's like the Star after the Tower is right there, where, you know, things can be rebuilt, where wish fulfillment can happen. Ooh, the Devil. Okay. So the Devil is when we hold on to fear or obsession or anything that's not good for us, but we enjoy the thing that isn't good for us. So this person, like, this person is having to choose a truly happy relationship that is available to them, or holding on to their own personal demons. But like there is a place for healing here. Three of Cups. Now, like some of you, like this person wants to like up level your relationship. Well, I feel like this person wants to up level your relationship. This person like could be like really held back by fear. That could be a Devil thing. Or this person could have things that they used to cope that like don't serve them anymore. Let's talk about the Devil. But I feel like there needs to be some kind of clear communication for everything to be better. Yeah, divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So on top of the Devil is divine love. So there is a choice between dysfunction and divine love here. And while it may seem like an obvious choice, it's not always an obvious choice to the person who is dealing with that. Because as much as the Devil doesn't offer anything that's healthy, it does offer things that are satisfying. It does, you know, so I feel like this person has an extraordinary, like there is love here, but there is a fight between whatever this person's dark side is, whatever this person's personal demons are, versus letting there be a higher love. And I feel like whatever this person's personal demon is, I feel like it may have led to there not being enough communication. And I feel like this might be, like, even if this person has done a lot of work, I feel like for a lot of you, this person has done a lot of work. Like, whatever, they're still holding on to something. Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, like, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So, like, it looks like this person is having to, you know, is having some internal conflict between, you know, their higher self and their demons. I feel like there is some kind of, you know, wish fulfillment here, but it's going to come from a place of healing, and I feel like there is some kind of communication necessary to heal a connection. And, like, I feel like this person knows that they want to give you an offer because this person knows that they can have everything with you, except maybe whatever this is. So, this person, like, there is still a little dysfunction going on with this person. We have this, and for some of you, maybe this person has shown or acted in a way that, regardless of how they feel, they might have reacted in a way that's very cold. They might have made you believe that they are a cold-hearted person. We have the Phoenix. So, like, I feel like this person does want there to be a rebirth. Like, this, I feel like, and I feel like this person does have an opportunity to come out like a phoenix, to grow from this. We have the Rose Quartz, which is about love. We have Kiss, you know. I feel like this person does have desire for you. I feel like we've got the Fish, which is about prosperity, and we have the Red String, which is about fate. I feel like you showed up in this person's life like the absolute best thing. Like, this person can have prosperity with you. This person can have, you know, divine love. And this person, I feel like if they allowed things to work out, this is actually, like, this person knows that things would work out with you, but it actually would be so much better than what they actually think it will be. Like, it's like if they let themselves, you know, have this wish fulfillment, create this wish fulfillment, you know, heal things in your connection, like, it would work out much better than they even think it will. And I feel like on some level they really actually know that it will. But we have also, like, the little black card. I feel like whatever this person's demons are, I feel like this person might have, you know, acted like they were not very caring. They might have acted like they don't, you know, like they have a little black heart. Like they have, like, they're cold-hearted towards you. I feel like this person, they kind of want everything with you, but, and they do want a new beginning, but they still have to deal with whatever that demon is within them that makes them react that way. Like, they need to take action. And when they're taking action, they need to decide whether they're going to take action as the parts of themselves, this part or that part. The part that is divine love or the part that is dysfunction. The lower self versus the higher self. So, I mean, I'm sure that this person, you know, because we've had, like, a tower, I'm sure that there's been a lot going on, but I feel like this person is almost sabotaging themselves more than they are sabotaging you. It doesn't mean that they haven't sabotaged you by sabotaging themselves, but this person is kind of tragic in that way. So, and this person has an unmade choice about whether they are going to, like, what decision they're going to make. How are they going to move things forward? Are they going to be your devil or your angel? So, I hope that this helps. I deeply appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. If you do want to book with me, my email is in the description right below the timestamps. Be careful because while I do try to ban scammers, they are pretty good at coming through. So make sure that if you do want to book with me, and I am doing readings, that you use the email in the description right below the timestamps. Because I am the only person who can edit that information, but people in the comments can, you know, screenshot a piece of my face and leave a comment. So be very careful. I deeply appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful day.